to my channel. I'm SIG Solo, and today we are going to do my very first, it's a world premiere of my first shave. And I'm trying to stir it up a little. I don't want to cut, I don't want to edit. So whatever happens, happens. And that's the way it is. I'm a big fan of some of the big birds in the wood shaving community, and I've seen what they do, and I'm trying to figure out how to do it differently, how to do something else, a different take. So I've come up with the Lucky Dice shave, the Lucky Dice shaving. So what I will be doing today is, well, shave, of course, but I will stir it up a little. I have a dice. I will be using that. I have 6 razors. I have 6 razor blades. I have 6 brushes, and I have 6 shaving creams. And I will roll the dice to decide which one to use. So that's why I'm also calling this shave a 1296 shave, because that is the combinations. 1296 combinations if you have 6 razors, 6 blades, 6 brushes and 6 soaps, well, or shaving creams today. Okay, so the first one is the razor, and I have 6 razors here. If I hit 1, I will be using the HOMELIKE COLIBRI stainless steel. If I hit a 2, I will be using the Feather ASD2. If I hit a 3, I will be using the ROCKWELL 6S. If I hit a 3, I will be using the EDWIN JAGGER 316 that you see here. If I hit a 4, I will be using the carve with the B plate in it. The C plate is ordered and on its way. So, and if I hit a 6, I will be using the Tatara Mesa Mune, I think. So, I try to keep it all stainless steel today. I haven't tried the HOMELIKE before, so that's the only one of these 6 razors. It just came in not that long ago, so I haven't tried it yet. So I will be using the dice. Okay, to the side. The razor, that was a 6. So I will be using the Matsamune Tatara from Portugal. Oh, I tried to stir it up a little. So I have Russian, I have a Japanese, I have a Canadian, I had a British one, I had another Canadian, and then I had this one made in Portugal. And that's the one, number 6. Okay, onwards to the blades, and again from 6 different countries. The first one is the TREET Platinum, made in Pakistan. The second one is the PERSONNA Red, made in Israel, or so I'm told. Then the feather, the very sharp feather, made in Japan. The GILLETTE NACET, made in Russia. A new blade to me, I have never tried it before, is the Derby Premium, and that's made in Turkey. And another one new to me, I haven't tried it yet, is the DORCO Prime. Used to be made in South Korea, now I believe it's made in Vietnam. If I'm wrong, please tell me. Okay, so I'll be rolling the dice. That was a 4, so that's the NACET. The NACET blade, let's see, where is it? There it is. Okay, onwards to the brushes. I have 2 synthetics, 2 badgers, and I have 2 BOAR. and I tried to get from different countries, but it seems I messed up, but you'll see in a second. The first one is a synthetic. It's the 2654 with the Pro handle from Sterling. I'm not sure, but I think it's made in America. Then I have the Trafalgar 3, the T3, made in England, well, or Isle of Man, that is, synthetic. Then I have my first badger brush, the SEMOGUE Arctic resin with the, it's called Grey Badger. And then I have the YAQI, I don't know how to say it, the YAQI marble with their SILVERTIP, what do you call it, SILVERTIP badger. Okay, then onto the BOAR brushes. This is the second one I ever bought. It's the PRORASO, well, it's made by Omega, and it's the BOAR. And then the very first one I ever bought, very little, see it next to the Sterling. So how could I know? I looked on the internet and found it there. It's BOAR and it's Lear, and I thought it was made in France, but it's not. It's an Omega brush. I don't know if that's visible. It's made by Omega. So I tried to go Sterling America, Simpson England or Isle of Man, SEMOGUE Portugal, YAQI is made in China. The PRORASO is made in Italy, and I thought this was from France, but it's not. It's made in Italy too, by Omega. Okay, and let's see which one we will be using. I will be rolling the dice. Okay, that was a 5. So, that's this one. Okay, onwards to the soaps. Well, the creams, that is, for today. The first one, I tried to mix it up a little. First one, if the Taylor of Old Bond Street Sandalwood. The second one is the GILLETTE Lime Shaving Cream. I got this home from India. And then, just arrived yesterday, haven't tried it yet. It's the PRORASO Yellow Wood and Spice. Haven't never tried that. And then the PALMOLIVE Men, the classic one, the one everyone seems to be loving. And then another PALMOLIVE. Oh, I mixed it up. I'm sorry. Number 4 is the PALMOLIVE Menthol, and number 5 is the PALMOLIVE Classic. That's how it is. And then finally another classic, the Tapak. So let's see which one I will be using today. Roll the dice. That's a 6 on the 4, so that's the Tapak. Okay, so that is it. I have lots of blades to choose from, and the blade that was picked was the NACET. I'll put it in. Well, first of all, I'll I don't know if you can hear me now. I'll put the brush into this cup. It looks like plastic, but in fact, it's not. Just looks like it. And I always use this for soaking my brushes. Okay. Then I need to load up. Well, I'll be using the timeless ball today. I know I could face lather, but I've only been into wet shaving since September. So I'm not a very good face lather at the moment. So I won't be doing that. Okay, let's load up the Masamune. I don't know how to say it. I believe it's Japanese, and it means, well, I have no idea. If you know, put it in the comments. As I started by saying, today with the 6x6x6x6, we have 1,296 different combinations. And the one that was picked today was the Masamune from Tatara, the NACET blade, I don't know if you can see it, the NACET blade, the BOAR brush from PRORASO or Omega, that is. Let's see if this is enough. Yeah, blade alignment is fine. Okay. And finally, the Tapak Classic shave cream, you know, from the 80s. Everyone used it. So, lots of people like it a lot. Well, I don't know. So, usually I would be using the PRORASO, or one of the 3 PRORASO pre-shave creams. But today I won't, because I can see time. I'm already 11 minutes in. So, let's see. Let's lather up in the ball here. And let's see how it goes. So, how are you doing? Are you doing fine? I want to make a shout out to Ken from Ken Surfs. I hope your family is recovering well and everyone is okay. I hope that. I'm looking forward to the video on Monday. You said the 21st. So, I have never seen anyone do a Lucky Dice shaving with the 1,296 combinations. I have never seen that. If you know of anyone that has done that, please put it in the comments below. I would like to know, I would like to see how they did and how it went. Well, I would say I'm more than a, I would say I'm a painter and more than a face latherer and grinder and whatever. Grinder? Well, that came out wrong. So, usually I paint. So, let's wet the face. Oh yeah, this is a 2 days growth. So, should be plenty. Let's see how it goes. Maybe I should have worked this a little more. I'm not sure. How are things in your country? I just heard on the radio that in Denmark all shops are closed except for those selling groceries, food, essential food. Everything else is closed today. I was told, I don't know if it's true. How is that in your country? Oh yeah, I have these 3 trouble spots that you will see in a moment. I have 3 moles, one here, one down here, and one over here. You see the dots. This one up here is unshavable, well, at least to me, so I need to be very, very careful with that, because I always cut myself. Okay, so here we go. First shave. No cold water shaving for me. This is Greenland. I get plenty of cold. So. So. The upper lip here, especially over here, is where I always cut myself. And I have very coarse hair. Under my nose. So I need to go back there again and again and again. So I'm applying almost no pressure here, as I shouldn't. Can you hear the blade working? This is a nice razor. I'm not sure yet whether I like the short or the long handle. But I would like this to be just a little thicker, I think. So, Tataro, if you're watching, please make the next handle a little thicker. The weight of it is nice and the balance is great. So, how long are we? 16 minutes. I was trying to get it under 20. That's never going to happen, I think. So, first pass with the grain. Second pass, across the grain, across the growth. Well, at some areas, because as you will see in the third pass, I have some trouble spots here, going in all kinds of different directions. It's very difficult for me to, I tried buffing, tried, well, I don't know, everything. And if I keep going back there, I'll just irritate my skin. So, like Matt from Racer, from Parham says, I have to go for par sometimes at the jawline. I have a lot of other videos coming up that I've planned with the Lucky Dice shaving, adjustables, vintage razors, I have to look up there in my paper, hard soaps or pucks, shaving sticks, beginner razors, open comb razors, and different balls, shaving balls. I have 2 balls that is the Ramesses is making for me after my specifications. Should be finished next week, but let's see. She's an artist. I didn't know, but she is. She got a big prize from the Crown Prince, Denmark, because she's an artist. She's up and coming, it seems. So, well, I know this is not Kitty Shaves, King of Lather, but it's good enough for me. So I need to hurry this up a bit. Just drop the towel here. So, okay, let's try this. And please tell me in the comments if you think I should improve on something, or if I should try in my 1296 or the Lucky Dice shaving, if there's something I should try. I have 26 or 27 different blades so far, and this, the NACET, is one of my preferred ones. I always use it to blade up my razor. It's very good for blading up, so actually that's what I would have chosen most likely in this razor. Seems the dice. Well, it is a Lucky Dice, it seems. I have some adjustables coming in. two vintage Gillette, a slim adjustable. And a fat boy. And then a new one from Race Emporium, the Rex Ambassador. Oh, that water was too hot. Do you ever do that? Use, when you rinse the razor, too hot water, and then you feel like a burn and it's like you're cutting yourself, but you're not? You ever do that? Seems I'm very good at that. But I'm focusing on speaking here, so. Okay. So, third pass against, well, the second shave here wasn't against the growth, as I said. It was a cross from side to side. This pass will be against the growth, except on my upper lip and my lower lip. I only tried that a couple of times with the Mercure Future, and I almost cut off my upper lip. I was bleeding for half an hour using blood stoppers and styptic pen and what have you. So I haven't been shaving against the growth on my lips ever since. I might in the future. Remember, I'm only 3.5 months into this, so I'm learning. And if you have any advice for me, please let me know. I know the advice of changing your hands, using the left hand on this side and the right hand on this side, but that's not for me. I don't like that. I tried it, and well, I don't like it. As I started by saying, I will be trying not to edit anything. So whatever goes wrong, and you will be seeing it. So you might have to skip a little forward, fast forward. I think I talk too much, or this video is too long. I know, I love Kevin Shaves videos. He always says these videos are getting too long. Well, not for me. I enjoy them. Enjoy his humor. And I enjoy that he's honest. Well, I don't know anyone that's not honest, but so I like to call out a challenge for all the others. Do the Lucky Dice shave. 6 razors, 6 blades, 6 brushes, and 6 soaps or shaving creams. So, and let's see how it goes. I guarantee you have a bigger chance of winning the lottery than, well, that's not true, is it? But it won't happen that anyone picks the same combination if I use the dice. I have a 10-sided dice too. And if that is used, you have 10,000 combinations, but I don't think that sounds so great. So I stuck with 6. That's how it was. Okay, so the pickup time is up, and I always use this sitting here on my jawline because it's always here. You can hear it. Well, I don't know if you can. The Rode mic might not pick it up. It's just a little one. I have 6 or 7 different microphones, and this is the smallest one, I think. So, using this. Okay. And I have to go the other way. I don't know if you can pick up the music coming from the razor. I don't know if you can. If it's picking it up. It might be. Okay, so that's it. 30 shaves, pickups, and so on. So, what I found the other day is a fluffy face cloth. It's like, you know, hot water on it, and then wash your face before using the Omega stick that I always use. And then, you know, it's like flying. And in these corona times, flying is not possible, so now you think of the good holiday you went on, flying somewhere. You always have to fly when you're going on holiday from Greenland. Anyway, so this is ready, and let's see, let's face the music here. Let's face the music. The Omega alum stick. Let's see, so far, no stinks, no burns. Well, soap on my ear. Well, that's done in respect to Ken Surf, of course. No, it's not. Just me being sloppy. A little bit of payback down here. I don't know, I usually don't have that. Okay, so that's it. Cold water, and then my favorite, the Nivea Sensitive Aftershave Balm. And this is the moisturizing cream from Matas. It's a Danish company. I think it's Danish. Well, they're all over Denmark. So cold water in this. The alum stick has been on for 30 seconds. Well, I don't know, a minute or two. If I can get this off. Okay. Matching towel, of course. Oh yeah, while I do this, you're probably wondering why my Chubby 3 is hanging over there. I wanted to use it the other day, I just got it. Chubby 3 Best Badger. And then I made it wet and I tried to make a lather with it and it just stunk. Really, it smelled like cigars, old cigars. Like if you had an ashtray full of cigars and you put water in it, it really stunk. So I've been shaving it with, I've been washing it with the Head and Shoulders Apple, because that's what I use when I have a smelly brush, because it takes away the smell usually. But still, see, it's hanging here. It still has a little of that cigar smell. Tell me in the comments, have you ever tried that? It smells like old cigars when it gets wet? Or is it just me being so inexperienced that that's just the smell of a badger? I don't know. It's big, maybe it's too big. I was told that this is not people's favorite, that the Chubby 2 is more preferred. So tell me in the comments, if you like the Chubby, which one do you like? Do you like the Chubby 1, the Chubby 2, Chubby 2, Tananakasama, hey! Now, do you like the Chubby 2 or the Chubby 3 or the Trafalgar, like me? I love the Trafalgar 3. I have the Wee Scott as well. Well, when I got it, I thought I travel a lot and I thought I would use it for traveling, but it's so little it looks like, you know, something, a toy that you would use to play with your dolls. It's so extremely little. So that's it. Almost done. Just need the cream and then I'm done. Why no splash? Well, I usually don't splash. I only have two Clubman. The Pinot Clubman Vanille and the Pinot Clubman Classic. And that actually arrived today, so I haven't even opened it. So I'll be using that maybe later on. So that's the 30-minute mark. So please, I'm SIG Solo. Like, subscribe, hit that bell button, share if you feel like it, and send your love to all the people being sick, all the people recovering over the world, and of course to Ken Serves and his family. That's it. SIG Solo, Lucky Dice Shave, first one, world premiere, is over. So, let me hear what you think.